One thing we all have to start doing right now is taking advice from people who are actually doing it. Okay, and this is something that is the reason why most people get burnt, they get scammed, they get, overcharged with under delivery. Like, if you're going to somebody for personal branding, go to somebody who's actually doing it, okay? Don't go to somebody who claims they can just do personal branding. If they're not posting, at least twice a day, if they're not going live, if they're not building a decent audience, they're not good at personal branding. Like, you have to understand that building an audience and doing all that, the only way that you're gonna understand it for someone else if you're doing it yourself, so that you can use real life examples and take it into that, a case. If you're going to somebody to run ads like myself, it better be somebody who's ran at least a couple $1 million in ad spend. I mean, you got people out here who are just trying to undercharge just to get your business, because most people are looking for the cheap option, and you get suckered into these things where you're like, oh, this guy only charged me $500 a month. That's probably why you got shitty ass ad results, because you only paid $500. That shit don't work, okay? It just doesn't work that way. The other thing is, if you're going to people for like copywriting and, webinar sales copy and things that are more like high ticket stuff, like, you gotta go to people who have results in the niche. If someone claims to you that they've written webinars, but they have no results of their webinar converting, then what the hell? Like, why would you trust that person? We need to start being more intellectually sound. And yes, okay, newsflash, if you want people who are actually good at their craft, who have expertise, who have real results, like millions of dollars in sales, you need to pay more money. Okay, stop trying to think that you can go to people like me and try to get ad management for $500 a month. This doesn't work like that. I'm scaling companies to 6 figures a month and further. Like, you need to actually come with a decent investment. That's why people come to me, because they trust me. They either get referred. I had like 6 referrals this week. It's been nuts. Also, I got my sales team closing people. Like, people trust me because of my results. Okay, stop going to people who are afraid to show you results, who are afraid to put out content. I'm posting 3 times a day. I'm posting YouTube every single day. I'm on TikTok every single day. I got a whole team that helps me out. The trust, credibility, and results orientation is already there. It's like, you need to start trusting people and stop trying to save a quick buck. You're gonna waste more money using people who are dog shit at what they claim they can do versus just paying people and getting it right the first time, okay? And that's the first, like, I've done a lot of those things. Like, when I didn't want good videos like these, I would go to Fiverr and I would pay $20. Like, they were dog shit. They were terrible videos. They were only $20. Now these videos cost me more. It's just the name of the game, right? We have to start paying more for things that we want. We want to look, if we want to have nicer content on social media, you want better animations, you want, better, subtitles, you want to have nice, colors and, branding, and you got to start opening up your pockets. And doing this whole thing with the content has opened up millions of windows for me and doors. So it's like, it's literally a no-brainer. So I really wanted to really branch that, because a lot of people who I get on the phone with, they're like, hey, this one guy did this for me and he fucking sucked. And I'm like, how much did he charge you? And it's like literally pennies on the dollar. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, why would you think that person who's charging you $200 to $500 a month was gonna get you 6-figure results? That makes no damn sense. So start understanding that. Like, most of it, you're paying for access, expertise, past results, past strategies and tactics that they can take from their winning clients and paste them to you. I have a lot of people come to me, and I can literally give them an exact roadmap of how they're gonna be successful. And they mostly do. I don't have a 100% success rate, but it's pretty damn high. So start going to people who have real results in your niche and can obviously give you the systems and processes to help you scale. So thank you guys again. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good rest of your day.